Hi there, it's Mark from Four Wheel University, and just responding to a couple of people who have asked me to take a look from the blog on how we live inside this 75 square feet of living space in a 30-year-old Volkswagen camper van with 2 adults and 2 children for the last, I don't know, I think we're up to about 7 months or so now. So Rudy is a Volkswagen Syncro, which means she's 4-wheel drive, he depends on the day, gets his name from the red nose on the tire that we put up front. That tire was taken from underneath where usually it's stored, and that's space for where we put our Dutch oven for making sourdough bread and stews over the open campfire. So we go inside Rudy. What we've got inside Rudy is pretty much everything that you need to live inside a much larger vehicle is inside Rudy. So under here we've got the stove and sink, which takes care of all of the daily business. We use this stove a lot of the time now that I've just really realized how much cheaper it is to use propane inside than the Coleman stove outside, but still it's fun to serve on the Coleman stove outside. We've taken out the original Volkswagen fridge and put in an isotherm fridge, which gives you, we've got everything out of here right now, or most things anyways, so it's pretty empty. It has a freezer with the door, which I've got to replace and repair, but that's all love. Very limited cupboard space here inside the kitchen, but you're able to become pretty darn efficient with things. If we can see inside here, I think we have in there a grand total of 12 plates. Oh, the pots are out, or the coffee maker's out, but anyway, 12 plates, a colander, a number of bowls, pots, pans, everything is in there that you need. We also carry a blender hidden in this little electrical compartment. Table swings out. It's good for the kids when they're doing homework on the road or eating when it's a rainy day. Normally we'd eat outside. There's room for sleeping for 4 people in here. The chair that I'm sitting on right now folds out into a double bed. And there's a double bed upstairs as well. We'll take a quick peek at that. There's the double bed upstairs in the pop top. We'll take a look at that when we go back outside. Some of the adjustments that we've made to living in here, which has made it much more livable, is a number of lights. So I took out the original lights, threw in some LED lights here, and another one up over above my head. For reading, this seat is kind of neat in that it's a seat this way. You can put it forward and use an ottoman out front. It folds down into the bed, but the back of it also flips up, so you have a rear-facing couch, and we use that for reading in the morning. Other adjustments that we have is down over here. We've put in a 1500 watt pure sine inverter, and that runs all the electricity. We can run all our computers, the girls' electrical equipment and whatnot from that. We've got plugins hidden inside these 2 cubbies, which is where we store most of our food. The girls' clothes are in the back closet, back over here, and then Jen and I, who left a walk-in closet that was bigger than the van that we currently live in, we share this space over my head as our walk-in closet today. Little things that we do, since I put a floating mattress upstairs, a little extra thickness to the original Volkswagen hard mattress for comfort. This doesn't flip back anymore, but what we do is we put this up, handy dandy walking pole, and put it down like that. And if you can see, that little device keeps it so we have lots of walking around space inside the van. The tent is not the original tent. It has the windows upstairs, which is super awesome. We run all our electrical off of the solar panel. We'll see if we can get a look at the solar panel. So we have a Thule up top, and on the left of the Thule is the solar panel, or it's actually a Yakima. And then down below we have a Rolo bag on a tray for all the odds and ends that we don't want to carry inside the van. Storage is kind of at a premium in here, so we use everything that we can. Inside of this area here is a present I gave my wife for her birthday a number of years ago as a true romantic, and it's our toilet and our storage box. This is a fold-out table, comes with Canadian Tire, great thing for about 20 bucks. And we just kind of throw things in every corner that we can. Bungee cords behind the seats are great for shoving all the towels and jackets. And then from Go Westy, we got this basket here, which is we shove all our shoes in. It keeps them from being all over the van. And then we have another storage basket here for books when we're reading in the morning and whatnot. It doesn't hold that much, but it's kind of useful at times. Using the trays, that's also awesome for storage. Another little trick that we've learned when we're on the road and we're parked is to bring the table up, and you can turn it by turning it into a secondary shelf by turning the little knob, and you have a double layer, and that's great for storing things when you're actually parked for a while. So that's a quick tour of Rudy. I hope that gives you some ideas whether you have a van, some of the other things that you can do with it. I'm sure there's a bunch of other things we've forgotten, but anyways, that's a quick tour. Thanks for joining us, and see you on the road.